Arizona State Sun Devils mount at America Stadium in Tempe. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Sun Devils offense will start this game off with the football. Let's take a quick... call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Give to Brown. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
Looking for a man. It's Levitt. Zings it complete to the right. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Breaks the tackle. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, 4th down, own territory, going for it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
He has the first and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Keeps looking downfield. Fires to the big fella. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. 8th play of the drive coming up. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Arizona State!
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They march 79 yards on the drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Kansas State's offense will go to work for the first time today. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team. Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go. The Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Keeps it on the bootleg. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Oh, just steamrolling the defense. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Back to throw, it's Vance. Looking to the big tight end. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Some QBs see it right off the jump, believe what they see, and they go in and they go for it regardless. And I think right there, he knew where he wanted to go with the football, and he missed. But it looked like to me he was forcing it a little bit too much. The run from the shotgun. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down. And he gets it out past the sticks. It'll be first down for Kansas State. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The pull and throw off the RPO. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
How nice is it as a defense? You can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home. That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Levin. Looking to scramble. The throw. It's complete to the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
To the air on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback making checks. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. And the Sun Devils will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
Here's the give off the left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Lost one on that last one. It's second and... Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Vance. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Kansas State will have to punt it away. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's take a second about Arizona State. Losing early in the year can be detrimental, also can be galvanizing. You realize not much margin for error, and they suddenly have put it together and won their last 2.
The dips in the season early really served as motivation for them, and they were able to turn the page. They were able to be resilient. And 18 to 22-year-olds in college football, David, it's easier said than done, but this team really is about that.
Yeah, and they're starting to get it together, and you can see it. Like, I think early in the season, too, Jesse, you're figuring out who you are as a team. I think they kind of got that figured out, and I look for this team to win today and climb up into those rankings.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Madison. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Keep it rolling, boys. That's it. Keep it rolling.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. The quick out. And the Sun Devils have a first down. Tempo in overdrive. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air, it's Levitt. It's complete on the right side. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Quarterback may change this route. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Looking for more room. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Wildcats. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Pocket breaking down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The Sun Devils want to crank the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Levitt. Dances away. Finds his tight end.
And I like what the quarterback did to finish the run. He buys a little bit of time, scrambles out to his left, and as a right-handed quarterback, you really understand you got to square those shoulders while you're running, which can be difficult if you want to throw an accurate throw like he did right there.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He might want another play. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Sun Devils send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Sweet cut there. Got the first down himself. Still running at the 40. Touchdown, Kansas State. He got a step and just dusted the field. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To throw, it's Levitt. Oh, they're after him. Still looking, on the move. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Showing the arm strength to the left. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. The Sun Devils will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Makes the grab. It's Shaw. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs.
Turning it on. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
This time, he doesn't get loose, and finally, the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Goes to the option. Now the toss. Nice move to pick up yardage. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. And the Wildcats getting set on 1st and 10. Calls his own number. You know those defenders wanted to light him up. Quarterback wisely gets down with the slide. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Vance. Pressure coming. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Can't get him to the ground. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He wants to change this route. Back to pass on 2nd down. Now adjusting. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no-huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
The Sun Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Steps away. Got out of trouble and throws. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Quick completion on the out. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They'll run for it. He breaks a tackle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball, too. You could see there right after the 3rd down play looking at his sideline saying, give me the ball. I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team. And he comes through big time.
Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Got the quick pass. At the 35, he's got room. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Sticks it in his belly. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a great play by the defense. They've got the lead by a lot here in the 3rd quarter, and the offense is trying to run at them, and they just completely blew that thing up. Big tackle for loss. They've now put him in an obvious passing situation. Expect them to pin their ears back, try to get after the quarterback here.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, as a quarterback, you know, if you put the ball anywhere near this guy, anywhere in his vicinity with his catch radius and his athleticism, he's going to be able to snag it. They weren't able to hit him in stride, but he bails his quarterback out with an awesome diving catch.
Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. But, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's complete. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Quarterback run is part of their game plan.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? Having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. From midfield, looking for room. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Wants to throw, it's Levitt. Unloads to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. On the run, deep down the right side. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the grab past the marker. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
Man, those plays are frustrating on a defense. You get 3 stops and you...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this...
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield on 1st down. Hauls it in. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up. The big fullback's got it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Going downfield for the big play. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on... They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Here's a heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Another interception. That's his. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things